it's me Amari, and I'm back again with another video on my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my iPad. If you guys have been watching me for a minute, you know I have an iPad. Well, not even for a minute, like since Christmas. If you're watching me since Christmas, you know I got an iPad for Christmas. It's a 9th generation space gray. You never really see the color because I keep this case on it, but oh well. So I'm going to be showing you guys what's on my iPad. I am a student and a content creator, so I'm going to be showing you guys the apps I use and everything like that. But before we start with today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. My little Mari, that's me, loves you, and let's get started. Alright you guys, so on my iPad, I have just this black case. My mom got me this with the iPad, and on the back of the iPad, I have a whole bunch of Hello Kitty stickers that my best friend got me. She got me these stickers for my sketchbook that she got me. I haven't gotten around to decorating a sketchbook, but I was like, ooh, I want to make my iPad case different than my sister's because my sister has the same iPad case as me. So that's what I did. It's a simple little case, nice little case. It came with a screen protector. Nothing too special, you know? Alright, so it just says her iPad, super cute. Got it off of Pinterest. Just had to add to it. By the way, my new color is pink, so everything on here is pretty much gonna be pink. Okay. So you open up my iPad. First thing you see is this little widget. It says money is the motive, because I mean, I'm working so hard in school. I'm working hard on YouTube. Not saying I only do YouTube for the money. I do YouTube to create content because that's what I love to do. But at some point, I'm gonna get to that point where I make money. So it's like money is the motive for it all. And not even solely money is the motive. I really wish it said success is the motive, because that's really, I want to be a successful Black woman. That's the one thing I do in life. That's a lot of things. So that's really why that's there. It's just to motivate me. You might be stressed out right now, but money's the motive, success is the motive. That keeps me going. So next up, I have clock, weather, find my iPhone, and then eHome light. eHome light, it controls my LED lights. I'm not really gonna go into that because pink is a custom setting on here, so if I mess with it, it's not gonna go back. So we're just gonna let that be. And the other 3 apps, they're kind of self-explanatory, so I'm not really gonna show y'all that. And let me take a brief little pause to let y'all know that the wallpaper is Hello Kitty. I'm a freaking Hello Kitty girl. I'm literally a Hello Kitty. If someone were to date me, if someone were to date me, it's you have a Hello Kitty girlfriend, because that's the type of girl I am now. So first folder on here is the socials folder. Everything has a white heart next to it. So first app on here is Instagram. Follow my Instagram, my main Instagram, and also follow my YouTube Instagram. There we go. They'll both be on the screen. But my main Instagram, let's see what's on my feed. I'm single because I put my hands on liars. Well, she's real. YouTube, y'all know what YouTube is. Actually, since you're using YouTube, you should use one of YouTube's features right now and subscribe to Amari's shop, because I heard she creates bomb content. I'll put the link in the description, or you could just swipe down a little bit, and then it's a little subscribe button, and then subscribe and put your post notifications on and tune into all her videos. Actually, the day this is being recorded, I'll save that for later. But we hit a little milestone today, y'all. Next up, we have Pinterest. This is what my Pinterest looks like when you first open it. Well, for a little bit that I'll show you. You see this graduation, period. Next up, I have Spotify. IDGAF by Drake. That song, I post that song every time I want to let somebody know I don't care. But actually, don't be like me, because if you're posting the song, you obviously do care. Next up, I have my editing folder. It has Fonto. Fonto is used. Let's just go in here and say, let me go to one of these blank thumbnail things. So say I wanted to make a thumbnail, I would add a photo, and I would just type hygiene shopping. Actually, go tune into that video if you haven't already. I really put my foot in it. Hygiene shopping. This is obviously not how I would make this thumbnail. Hygiene shopping, move. You can add your fonts, add different colors, stuff like that. So that's where I add my fonts. This is where all my fonts are stored on my iPad. Next up, I use Canva. I'm not really super active on Canva. I only go to Canva when it's a vlog or a super trendy video. I have to make the first 2 minutes interesting. So I start off with like a creative intro. Like I'll insert some examples of creative intros I've done before.
I give you the world, but there's other planets too, where I need someone to be patient with me, someone to get money when I take
Stuff like that. Like that I make oh baby English. I make all of that on Canva. So if anyone was ever wondering, like if you wanted a tutorial or anything like that, I make everything on Canva. Next up is Pixar. Pixar is what I use. Like say I wanted to make a collage for my thumbnail. I'll just get these 3 pictures. I would use Pixar. That's where I get all the sizing and everything for my, no, I don't go to YouTube, I go to 16:9. It's the same thing, but I prefer going to 16:9. That's, I would not use that. Hold on, because I would not use this template. Like, what in the world? No, I always go by the 3x3s. A lot of people also use Canva for this, but I've just always used Pixar, so I just stick with what I know. And then CapCut is my baby. That's what I edit all my videos on. That's where I put everything together. That's where the magic happens. I'm not gonna give you like pause. I'm not gonna give you like an example of CapCut because there's several tutorials out there. I feel like my main 3 like thumbnail editing apps are a little bit different than everybody's, because everybody uses just Canva and Fonto, but I use Pixar as well. So just wanted to give y'all like a little, yeah. Next up I have my Bible. I'm not gonna go into that right now because like I actually use my Bible app and I annotate like different thoughts about different verses, and I'm just not really ready to share that with y'all yet, but I am going to be doing a Bible study in one of my morning routines that is coming up. So y'all get to see a little bit of my Bible there, but just know I read the Bible every night. And next up, I have a widget with my 24 playlist from Spotify. It's not loading right now because like I said, I have literally no Wi-Fi. I have this larger widget. It says, "For with God, nothing will be impossible." That is very true. I really resonate with that verse. It's Luke 1:37. I really resonate with that verse because with God, none of this will be here. Like don't mean to offend anybody who doesn't have the same religious beliefs as me. That's just my beliefs, and with God, nothing will be impossible. And I will always stand on that. You always just have to give thanks and praise to the Lord, because with Him, without Him, none of this will be possible. Like none of it. Especially because I feel like I'm doing big things to be so young. So I really always have to give thanks to the Lord that He has put me in this position to be doing so many amazing things. But let me get off my little soapbox. So next up, I have YouTube Essentials. These are just like the utility apps I use for YouTube so far. I don't really have much. I need to get TubeBuddy on here too. But so far I have SubCount. Let's see if it'll even load. 600 subscribers since my iPad doesn't want to cooperate with me. I bet if I'm anywhere else to show y'all it would work. But anyways, so yeah, we just hit 600 subscribers on YouTube. That means 1K up next. Like, we got YouTube Studio. I already know that's not gonna load. Yup. But YouTube Studio, if you don't know, YouTube Studio is where you check your analytics. You can check, sure, I'm finna say my hotspot is weak, but you can check your analytics. You can check how far you are from getting monetized. You can check a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube Studio. So if you're a smaller creator, I would definitely recommend getting into YouTube Studio. I didn't really want to show y'all my analytics anyway, so I feel like that's a little personal. But yeah, that's my YouTube Essentials folder. I'm sorry I couldn't really show y'all like everything in there, but that's funny. Next up, we got Event Manager. We're not gonna go into Event Manager. If you know what Event Manager is, you know what Event Manager is. I'm not gonna tell the whole world what Event Manager is. If you know, you know. Okay. And then I got Magic Tiles 3. That's really just a game I have on my iPad in case I'm like out. Like I'm like a little kid. Like if I'm out and I'm bored, I'm gonna play a game. So that's just a little game I wanted to get because I like how you can listen to the different songs and just play piano, because I play piano for real. A lot of people don't know that about me, but I do. So yeah, that's why I got piano tiles. I know I'm 16, but not too much. So last folder we have is the school folder. So the first app is Canvas Student. My school recently switched to using Canvas, so I just have it on here so I can get notifications about feedback on my work, notifications about new assignments, stuff like that. So it goes directly to my phone, to me, instead of like me having to log on to my computer, because I'm not gonna always be on my laptop, but I am always gonna be on my iPad. So I was like, that's a, yeah. Next up, I have PDF Expert. This is more so like if I ever have like a document on my iPad that's not like transferring to my computer, I can just turn it into a PDF here and then submit it on Canvas Student, so that way I don't have to go through all that. And I think Xenia is the same thing. Xenia is the same thing as that. XVPN, if you know, you know, like my school blocks everything out, so I had to get a VPN on here. And if you need a VPN, because BetterNet and Hotspot Shield, they ran out on me, so I had to go looking for a new VPN, so I started using XVPN. So yeah. And then I have Notion. So shout out to my homegirl Michaela. She put me on Notion. She was like, she uses it for her school tasks and her, well, she doesn't do YouTube, but I was like, I can use it for my YouTube tasks and my school tasks. But again, nothing is loading right now, so yeah. So basically there's a list of things I need to do, the things that are in progress and the things that are done. There's a whole bunch of things in done right now. Shout out to me getting stuff done, being a productive little queen. I swear, really vibing. It's Duolingo, but I haven't even opened Duolingo yet, so not too much on me. If my Spanish teachers are watching this, I am so sorry. Like I need to do better, but I promise I will. But that's the reason it's on here, guys. That's the reason, so I can lock in. But I want to say thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. Y'all know what that means. That means 1K up next. I love y'all so much. I really appreciate everybody who tuned into this video. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. It will mean the world to me. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, being consistent with me, locking in with me. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.